Hey, what's going on, everybody? It's your boy, Kerry Mr Excitement, out of the Bronx, New York, in the building, here with 90daysrealweightloss.com. Guys, this is my fitness page with me and my beautiful wife who's lost over 135 pounds on these amazing, amazing products. But what I wanted to come here real quick, guys, at any time, make sure you check out the video section. Make sure you check out the photo section. Has great information, great testimonials. And at any time, if you ever want to purchase any products, you just want to click here on the Shop Now tab, and it will take you over to our website, which will pop up like this. And one key thing that you want to make sure, once it comes up, you want to make sure that you see my face and my name right up here in the upper right hand corner. If you don't, make sure when it says who you're being referred by, it's Kerry George, and my IBO number is 404-6891. And then you just create your customer account and then start shopping. But with that said, guys, I'm here to bring you another awesome testimonial replay from, again, the amazing one of my fellow success partners. Keely Taylor does amazing interviews. So right now I'm going to do a replay of the interview of another testimonial that we had. If you have any questions, feel free to contact me or call me. And again, my number, if you want to reach me, in case, because some people like to talk versus inboxing and stuff like that, but you can reach me at 646-481-9920. All right, check out the awesome testimonial, guys, and I will talk with you guys later.
You know what time it is. I'm super pumped up and super excited. I even had to crank my air conditioning down because this testimony tonight is going to be absolutely fire, absolutely amazing. So as you all know, we do start at 9 p.m. Eastern. I do jump on here a few minutes before, so you guys can go ahead and invite, and share. Guys, this testimony tonight is not just 10 pounds, 20 pounds, but it is 129 pound loss. And the amazing thing is that he's still maintaining. So as you're jumping on, make sure you let me know where you are watching from, as we always like to know where Total Life Changes is hitting down at. So if y'all are fired up, let's see some hearts, because let me tell you, I literally had to go turn my AC down because this testimony is just that fire that it'll get you heated up in a good way, because Adam had an absolutely amazing transformation. And I know so many of you have been inspired by him. I know so many of you have seen his absolutely amazing transformation picture floating around, but now you actually get to hear directly from him and see him physically on this Facebook Live. So go ahead, guys, listen, you have got to share, and invite, because his story can change someone. Already know his testimony has changed many lives already. Okay, so let me get over here to the comments and just see who is chiming in over here. All right, I see there's a lot of you. All right, awesome. All right, Stephen Razor, I know he had a total life change because of Adam Helton's transformation as well too. Yes, Dean, tonight will definitely be fire. Hey, Rosalind, we got Renee from Palm Coast, Florida. We got Felicia from Vero Beach, Florida. Hey, Floridians, you know you loving this weather that's coming our way. I know it was nice out tonight, so no one has any excuses to get any kind of exercise in, whether it's 30 minutes a day, 15 minutes a day. Get your butt out there and do some walking, all right? If you worked out, comment, I worked out. All right, Amanda, my girl from Chicago, Rosalind from South Carolina, Audrey Cates in the house from Florida, Jamie, we have Stephanie, we have Jolene from Nashville, And girl, yes, I am super excited too, because this testimony, here's the thing. I got to actually watch Adam go through his transformation. And I was just talking to him right before we went live, and I was going through my photos, and I remember just seeing a 70-pound loss. So, it's absolutely even more amazing when you actually get to watch them go through their total life change, a complete transformation, which if you have not seen his image, you're going to, and you're going to be blown away. It's phenomenal. So we got Jamie from Las Vegas. Oh, I cannot wait till Vegas. Brenda and Inglewood. Katia from North Carolina. Paul Ringer even said Adam's story is why we said yes. Victoria Young from Cleveland, Ohio. Jody, yes, she said he is why I said yes. I mean, absolutely amazing. I don't think Adam really understands how many people he really inspires by just getting himself healthy. Okay, just by saying yes to total life changes. We have Stacy Highsmith, one of the top retailers. Go girl. Katia. All right, Tia says she worked out. All right, who else worked out? I see Renee. I know Renee's going with the tea. Okay, we have Tracy Miller from Venice. Guys, make sure you are still sharing this. We are going to get started here very shortly. All right, I can't catch up on everybody, but hey, guys, welcome to Transformation Tuesday. It's October 24th, 2017. I like to start all our Transformation Tuesday Facebook Lives off is going over some of the products, okay? And what Adam started when he said yes to total life changes. Because obviously you see these products work, but why are they working? Okay, so again, I'm going to bring the famous green pack of tea that you might be seeing all over the internet, okay? This tea is phenomenal, guys. And listen, I was doing some research earlier, and boy, I'm going to be busting out a blog with some great information of how important it is to detox. Okay, so many people have very toxic bodies. Okay, mental fatigue, mental loss, hormone imbalances, metabolic syndrome, fatigue. All those are signs of manifestation of toxins in your body, okay? And it doesn't matter how healthy you eat. It's the shampoos, the air you breathe, the lotions you use, the soaps you use, guys. There's toxins all around. So it's very important to detox your body. So if you drank your tea today, say, I drank my tea, because this stuff is liquid gold, guys. Absolutely amazing. And it's a full body detox. So it's not just a colon cleanse. It's not just going to make you go to the bathroom, okay? It's 9 powerful herbs with no caffeine, okay? My kids even drink the tea. My son himself lost 48 pounds over 6 months drinking the tea, okay? What this tea is going to do is it's going to rid toxins and intestinal sludge out of your body, making you feel better. Here's the thing, okay? You're not going to put dirt in your engine, because then it's not going to work, okay? That's what's wrong with us. When we don't take care of the insides of our body, our organs cannot communicate together to work properly as they are supposed to, okay? So that's why it is very important, guys. Remember, that is the engine to your body. So if you don't do nothing else, do your detox. And listen, 3 out of 5 people are not regular, okay? So trust me, you're not alone. But this tea is going to change those statistics once we get people sipping, okay? Absolutely amazing. Now, of course, I like to bring the famous gastric bypass in a bottle resolution drops, guys. This is phenomenal. Everyone is so shocked by it. It's kind of comical to me, because a lot of times when I post Adam's transformation, people always say, oh no, he had weight loss surgery. And I mean, that's how amazing our products are, that people are in complete utter shock. Okay, but what these drops are going to do, they're going to boost your metabolism into fat burning mode. Okay, they're also going to control your cravings, and they're going to suppress your appetite. I always say it's like Jillian Michaels in a bottle, ready to slap the cupcake out of your hand, because you're honestly going to start repelling the foods you once loved. It's a lifestyle change. It's a change. So, once you make that change, Again, it takes 3 weeks to get in a bad habit, 3 weeks to get in a good habit. So either way, okay? So with these drops, it's actually going to change your system and you're going to start wanting healthy foods. So funny, I find myself like I'm craving vegetables or I'm craving a salad that day. You know, not that I'm craving a cheeseburger. I have so many people that come to me and say, Keely, you know, I'm not craving that pizza I once loved before, you know? And that's what the resolution drops are going to do, guys. They are going to kick those cravings out, suppress that appetite, and get your metabolism boosting. And you can lose 1 to 2 pounds a day. And Adam is purely showing that they work. Okay. And I also asked him, was that all you took, Adam? And he said that's all he started off with. But his wife was taking NutriBurst. So then he would start sipping and drinking on the NutriBurst. And if y'all don't know what this is our NutriBurst. Okay, can't get on the screen. There we go. NutriBurst, okay? It's a vitamin. 1 tablespoon. Boom. You had 10 salads every morning. And when we say NutriBurst, it is going to give you that burst of energy ready to go. And here's the thing. When you're detoxing and you're getting the bad stuff out of your body, it's very important to replenish your body back with the nutrients and vitamins that your body needs to be able to properly work. Okay, so with our NutriBurst, not only is it a 98% cellular absorption rate, but it's liquid form, so it goes straight into your bloodstream where we actually absorb nutrients better. So those two things make it a powerful punch, guys. I am not kidding. There's so many testimonies on the NutriBurst alone. So guys, listen, you know, I don't like to spend too much time, just give you a little gist rundown on the products. You can always get in more detail with the person that sent you to this. But now I get the pure pleasure and honor to bring Adam Helton to the line, who is a director in Total Life Changes, because after he had his testimony, he knew he wanted to change lives as well. So Adam, are you there? Can you hear me?
I'm there and I can hear you. Can you
okay,
hear me?
Great. I'm going to pop up your your before and after here, which is absolutely phenomenal. I mean,
Wow.
Talk about a total life change. And I'm going to go ahead and give it all to you, and you just share your TLC testimony.
All right. Well, here we go. My name is Adam Helton, and I started with TLC back in, I started taking the products back in March of 2016, and I joined TLC to be a rep in April. It only took me 1 month to know that I wanted to be a part of this business, because in 1 month's time, I've seen such a change in the way I felt and the weight that I've lost. And I'll just tell you a little bit about who I was before TLC. I weighed 356 pounds, and I was in bad shape. I had a high blood pressure, and it was getting to the point to where I was borderline of passing my CDL physical because of my blood pressure. I was really tired all the time, and I'd get home from work and all I'd want to do is crash out on the couch. But if you think about it, you know, if you're carrying around 365 pounds, I keep saying it, 356 pounds all day long, you know, for 8 hours at work, you know, you are going to be like super tired, because that's a lot of weight to carry around. And, you know, I didn't want to do anything. I was tired. I was exhausted. And I had really bad knee pain because of my weight. And when I would sit down, I could literally feel like a pulse in my knee, you know, just by sitting down and taking the pressure off of my knee. You know, it was just throbbing, you know, constant throb, because the pressure it was under all day. And, you know, I was getting to the point where I almost didn't know if there was any hope, you know, because I tried, you know, so many diets, and it seemed like every Monday I was going on a diet. And I know, you know, a lot of us have probably been there, you know, every Monday, I'm going to start Monday, and come Tuesday, you know, you're already back to your old habits. So I know I got on TLC, and I didn't really expect anything. I seen a Facebook post from Lisa Roberts, and she was sharing her testimony, and I looked at it, and I was kind of like, well, you know, I've tried everything else. It seems like, you know, I think I'll contact her. And I wasn't even Lisa's friend on Facebook. So I contacted her, and she got me the information, and I asked her a bunch of questions, and I asked her more questions, and I think I was going back on our messages. I think I talked to her for maybe a month before I actually ordered, because I really was skeptical. I didn't think or know that, that if these products would work. And so you ever heard the saying, it says every journey starts with a single step. And, the journey just seems so big, I'm kind of ahead of myself here, but anyways, I'll just say this, like I took the challenge, the lose 30 pounds in 30 days challenge, through TLC, and I really didn't expect to be even close to that. I was wanting to lose 10 pounds, maybe 15 pounds taking these products, and like I said, I was so skeptical, but in the first 30 days, I ended up losing 28 pounds. And I got so close to the goal, I didn't make it. But that, to me, that still blowed my mind, how I could lose 28 pounds in just 30 days. And I ended up losing 50 pounds in 52 days. You think about that, that's almost a pound a day for 50 days straight. That is just unreal. That still blows my mind to think about. And, like I said earlier, every one thing that really helped me that make it help somebody else, is I said this a minute ago, every journey starts with a single step. And one thing that I did that really helped me along my journey was I didn't look at the big goal. I never really started out saying I wanted to lose 129 pounds. I set small goals of 10 pounds, and I got down to the 340s, and I was like, all right, I want to lose 10 more pounds and knock the 340s out. And then I get down to the 330s, and I'd say, all right, let's knock the 330s out, and before you know it, I've been on this amazing journey. And when I look at myself in the mirror, sometimes it still blows my mind, that's really me, looking back at myself. And one story that really hits home is my son. I was lost about 60 pounds at this point, and I've told this story before, but I want to share it tonight. My kids, I've lost 60 pounds, and I was sitting on the couch, and they were playing zombies. They was running around and chasing each other and screaming and playing like kids do. And I was sitting on the couch, and I was like, you know what? I want to play with them, so I jumped up off the couch, and I acted like a zombie, like I was gonna eat them and attack them, and they started screaming and running around the house, and I was chasing them and everything. And my son ran by my wife in the living room, and she caught my attention, and she said, "Did you hear what your son Jaden just said?" And I was like, "No, what did he say?" And she told me, she said he ran by and said, "This is the best day ever." And I still get emotional when I think about that. But, our families and our children and, our wives and husbands, whoever, they're depending on us to be healthy, really. And, my son, we think about what a best day ever for a kid would be, and we think maybe Christmas, buying them presents or getting them stuff or buying things, but that's really not what the best day ever for our kids is. The best day ever for my son was when I got off the couch, and had the energy and the want to, because I felt good, to get off the couch and chase him around the house. And, that's what our kids need, is for us to be healthy. And, TLC helped me get there. And with the amazing products that Keely had talked about, right before I went live, I had severe sleep apnea, life-threatening sleep apnea, and I was in really bad shape. I went for my sleep test, and I went to sleep for an hour, and within an hour, the doctor was in my room waking me up, and they had oxygen mask, and they was hooking me up to oxygen, trying to get my blood oxygen level back up, because it fell to 49% while I was sleeping. And Trista used to tell me that she'd watch me sleep, and she would hear me stop breathing. She was just waiting to see if I was going to take the next breath. And she said my lips would turn blue and stuff. And I ended up getting on, a BiPAP because the CPAP wasn't strong enough. And, after I've lost all this weight, I had another sleep test, and the doctor told me, she's like, man, the improvement was crazy. And and I was almost able to come off the machine. And she told me, I had huge tonsils. So we took the next step and got my tonsils out. And because of that and me losing all that weight, I was able to totally come off all my sleep apnea machine and everything. And I can sleep, and wake up and feel good. And, I'm just living life, I feel like I'm alive again, it's amazing, the difference in my life and how I feel. And, it's just, I just can't put into words really, of how much better I feel. This summer I spent more time than ever, running around the backyard, chasing the kids, throwing the ball, playing soccer and football, and just stuff I ain't been able to do in years. And I was able to do it with my kids this year, and just have a good time and living life. And, when a dad is living life, and being able to enjoy his kids, and his wife, then the whole family's living together. And the last thing I want to do, I want to show you guys something. If you just bear with me for just a minute. I'm going to turn the screen here and just hang on just a second. I'm still here. I want to show you guys who I was just last year in 2016. In 2016, this was something that I'd wear all the time. This was my old clothes, my old shirt, my old jeans I used to wear. And I filled this shirt out too. I'd reach around, I'd try to button it. Every bit of this shirt had the old Adam in it. And my old jeans here. I don't know if you guys can see how big these things are. But with TLC, the resolution drops, and the Iaso Tea, and what Keely says, it suppressed my appetite so much. I honestly could not believe how much it suppressed my appetite and how much the weight started falling off. But 5.5 months, I lost 100 pounds. 8.5 months, I lost 128 pounds with the TLC products. And it's made me this person. I'm no longer this person in the huge shirt. I don't even have to unbutton those things. But I don't want those anymore. But this is the new me. 129 pounds. 129 pounds down now. And I feel wonderful. I feel great. And I'm glad to be able to share this with you guys tonight. And I hope this inspires you guys and to keep on going and living healthy and being with TLC. It's an amazing company, and I'm just honored to be a part of it.
Yes. Oh my gosh. I was over here just jumping and clapping. It's like when you put on those clothes, it was like, holy moly. Like you lost a substantial amount of weight, 129 pounds, but you know what? It looks like you lost even more. The inches that you lost is crazy. What size pants were those that you put on that you used to wear?
Those there were size 48s, and I couldn't hardly get them buttoned anymore.
Wow. And what are you down to now?
Right now I'm in size 38s, and I'm trying to get down to 36s maybe. But we'll see. I don't know. 38s are a little loose.
Well, you're doing absolutely amazing, whether you get down to a 36 or 38, and I always share your story a lot. So if your ears are ever ringing, it's because I'm talking, but it's all good. But
I'll tell you this, I had my neck measurement was like 19.5 inches. And last time I went to the doctor, it was like 15.5 inches. So
wow.
I lost like 4 inches off my neck.
Oh, you definitely lost a whole bunch of inches all around. You can see it right there in the before and after picture. It's just like you look younger, you look healthier, and with you saying yes, sometimes, We think we don't want to do something for ourselves because we're worried about taking care of other people or doing other things for other people, or, you know, whatever the case may be. But like you said, you saying yes changed everybody's life in your pathway. You know, your son, like you said, I always say, I'm like, well, to me, the best day for a kid would be like, I went to Disney World, or I went to Legoland, or, you know, something like that.
Yeah.
That just had to melt your heart, because anytime I hear that story, it melts my heart just to know that that was the best day of his dad being able to be off that couch and run around like zombies, you know. And those are just memories and moments that we're making with our kids. And when you're unhealthy and you're overweight, you can't do that kind of stuff. So our health ends up affecting others around us that love you. And poor Trista, you know, having to worry about you while you're sleeping at night, you know, I mean, very scary for her. So I know she is super excited. What I did, and I love the quote, every journey starts with a single step. And you know what I loved about you and that you mentioned is that you set small goals. You did it in 10-pound increments. And that's what kept you on track. A lot of times we get so focused on the big goal, we forget about the little steps that it takes to get to that big goal. So anyone that's listening, listen, make those small goals, because it's going to keep you on your journey and make it easier. And then when you get to those goals, you celebrate, but don't celebrate with food. Go buy yourself something, right? So I know everyone, there was so many people talking about how inspiring you are. Your testimony is absolutely one of everybody's favorites. I mean, I know we brag on your story all the time, you know, and of course we make no medical claims, guys, but obviously he's just sharing his real results that he had. As you can see, he's on live, the transformation photo from before, after. She even broke out the clothes. I remember scrolling through Facebook one night, and he actually had all 4 of his kids in those old pants. It was hilarious. So I'm so super excited that Lisa was consistent with posting on social media, and that you took the leap of faith and said yes to Total Life Changes, because, you know, I know you've inspired so many people, whether you realize it or not. So many people follow you and just love your journey. So I thank you so much for getting on here and sharing with us tonight, Adam. I really do appreciate it. Everybody was super pumped and so excited. And great thing is, guys, these are all recorded, so they will be on the website as well too. So please continue to share his testimony, because it can seriously change other people's life that maybe have given up hope. Okay, just like Adam had mentioned, he thought, you know, there was going to be no hope left after trying so many things. So with TLC, I guarantee you it's going to be a total life change.